They picked me up for lunch today on my lunch break. I'm coming to the post office because I was told that I have a package and I was supposed to pick it up, but my post office hours are real finicky, like funny. That's a word. You have to make sure the coast is clear so you don't want any accidents. Ooh, that car was silent, but it wasn't coming in hot. Thank you, God. So let's see what it is. Everything is so expensive. It's upside down. My post box is due at the end of this month, and it's well over $100. That's a lot of money. Is there gonna be a piece of paper? No, there isn't. I have a package. Thank you. I'm in a brand new Chick-fil-A, and not only is it brand new, but it's black owned. And I'm about to use this brand new bathroom, okay? Walking out of the bathroom, and this is my very, very, very first time seeing a bathroom for the employees. I mean, excuse me, not a bathroom, but you know what I mean. To wash your hands before heading out of work, after walking out of the door. Like, come on, Chick-fil-A. Let's get it. We had good timing for me to get back to work on time. But they forgot the fries from my bae's meal. So we got to go back and go get the fries because I didn't look. Because it's supposed to be Chick-fil-A where it's my pleasure, where they don't make mistakes. But ain't nobody perfect. But we going to go back and go get it. It's only 5:21. It's Tuesday. I'm ready to clock out. But like literally 30 minutes ago, I just registered for a parent empowerment cafe from like 5:30 to like 7. They're gonna have dinner. But before we get to that, I have a donut from a company that I never had a donut from before. That was a lot of words. All right, I'll see y'all when I get down to the school. We made it down to the school. We have a few more minutes to eat the lovely warm food that they provided to us, and then we're going to get started into the session. And I think it's about racism in school, so let's get into it. Even after a long day of work, it feels so good to be here. Shout out to the director, Mr. Kim from United Way, always bringing people together, always being informative. Thank you so very much.
So we want to take that into consideration, and if there is someone at the school that you trust that you can share personal things with, I think that's helpful. That could go a long way. What's going on? I need help, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Your pediatrician may refer you to someone like ourselves. So a pediatrician that may work in the office or even in the community. A behavioral health provider that works in the community or in the office. And then there are some other supports that may be of access to you within the school. This is the key. If you don't hear nothing else, you don't remember nothing else, if you're looking for certain support, you have to put it in writing. I don't care how many phone calls, I don't care, even you have to put it in writing. And the BIP is just basically the actual document that says this is how we're going to do if this behavior happens. This is what we're going to do if this behavior happens. This is that kind of thing. It's like the plan. Yeah. Okay. And all right.
All right. So I'm going to just talk about kind of like race. Whether we are having the conversations or not, they are picking up on like messages about race and kind of like discrimination in general. And so racial socialization are those verbal and kind of like nonverbal kind of like messages that we are communicating to our children about race. And there are many different kind of like racial socialization messages, but the two listed here, like cultural socialization, where you're really emphasizing cultural pride and heritage and legacy, and then also preparation for bias. And so this is where you are trying to promote that child's awareness of like different things like discrimination and how they can cope in those instances. So you are preparing them for these different situations. And these two racial socialization messages are the ones that have been shown to be the most effective and like more positive behavior. So it's associated with higher academic achievement. It's associated with higher self-esteem, less depressive episodes, and symptoms.
I hope you enjoyed the segment as much as I did. It is very important to know about all of those things, especially for us young adults to teach our children about how the world is, because it's just not perfect. But to also be able to cope with those things, and like, how can you manage your stress, and are you being mindful and taking mindful breathing techniques? Like, I know for me, when I take a deep breath, it automatically makes me feel good. All right, have a great night, y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.